Hello, my darlings. Welcome back to my channel. Oi, what the heck is my hair doing? Hello, guys. Sorry it's been a minute. I took a week off. We actually just got back from New York and it wasn't really the right environment to shoot a video in. I don't know what's going on with this thing. I just bought some new gear to actually make these videos a little bit more profesh. So I was trying to think, I actually shot a video yesterday. I don't know if I'm ready to post it yet. It is very, very intense and it does unleash a lot of my truth because I've realized that I like standing in my truth. I really like standing in my truth. I like speaking my truth. I feel more like me and things just seem to be coming up Millhouse for me. So we're going to stick with that theme. I'm not vibing my hair. I just washed it. We were in the pool. It's raining today in Vegas. So we went for a swim. Okay. I was thinking about what this video was going to be about today, and I realized a lot of the people that comment on my posts on Instagram. I am an Instagram girl. That's my thing. I don't have any other accounts, guys. I don't use TikTok. I don't use Facebook. I don't do anything. The only reason I have a YouTube account is because I do have a lot of things to say, and this platform is great for me to share longer videos about my advice that I have. So I wanted to talk about mind, body, spirit. Mind, body, spirit is literally the cheat code for everything in life. And I'm going to say it like this. When you can be right in your mind, your body, your spirit, everything just flows. And this comes from a place of, I had to learn this the hard way. I've had to go through a lot of things to help myself grow and get myself to where I want to be, like, physically, in the body that I want to maintain. Like, there is literally a hack for this. And girls ask me all the time, how do you look like that? You've had 3 kids and you have a 6-pack. Or how do you, how is your skin so beautiful? How is all of this? It's literally all mindset. That is it. It is mindset. Because I believe it, because I believe I am worth it, everything just is. So let's go back to that saying, as within, so without. Or what is it? Wait, was that the right one? As above, so below. So as you think, so shall it be. And that is something that literally just started to click in for me. As my spiritual journey kind of took off. So if you've watched any of my other videos, I've kind of shared a lot of my experiences with you all. Please do check them out, because if you follow along, you're gonna get a better understanding of my personality, where I'm at with my life. And yeah, I am gonna release the video I shot yesterday. It is probably going to get me in a lot of trouble. But I'm burning the boats, guys. I'm burning the boats, and I'm just live documenting me burning the boats of my life. Literally blowing my life up. Because I actually am tired of playing the best supporting actress. I think I'm ready for my lead role back in my life. So here she is. So mind, body, spirit. Let's talk about this. Growing up, I feel like I always believed the negative. I always chose to believe the negative. My mindset was fear for the worst, live in fear, constant. These are my insecurities. These are my wounds that now I see I had to learn how to grow through. It was my soul's journey, and everything that has happened for me has happened for my soul's journey to expand and to grow. I cannot explain this to you enough. You guys, you do not have to be a victim of your life. No matter what is happening around you, it is happening for you. Whether good or bad, it is literally an opportunity for you to grow. Every person you meet is nothing but a mirror. The only person in your reality, in your universe, is you. And if you think about it like this, if we all just take our own plate, take our own dish, wash it ourselves, and present the dish as a clean dish, we'd have literally everybody in the world with a clean dish. Everybody takes care of their own shit. Everybody takes care of their own shit and we literally just heal the world. We literally heal the world. It is that simple. But I think people are literally stuck in this mindset of blame, blame, blame. You're a bad person. You're a bad person. Like, you're this, you're that. Like, it's so chaotic. Everyone's pointing fingers and literally are forgetting about taking accountability for their own shit. Because let he who has not sinned cast the first stone. Can't come at me there, Bible bashers. Anyway, no, I'm a firm believer in God. I'm a follower of Jesus, but I am not a modern day, I'm not one of these Christians. I do not stand behind any form of man-made religion. I believe that literally was designed to cut us off from God and source. So if you want to hear more about that, I've touched on it in a previous video. I'll leave the link in my description. But anyway, let's talk about it. Like, let's really get into this mindset and literally how I shaped my face, my entire body by my mindset. My entire life was because of my mindset and where I am today. That also goes to say, like, if you haven't seen my videos of me talking about how I went down the freaking fake world of being fake and getting fillers and injections, like, guys, I haven't had any in a long time. Like, I have full, you can tell if I'm mad at you. Like, I can make an angry face. I've had my fillers dissolved, I massage them, and I do sauna every day. Like, anyway, I'm 34 years old. This is my face. And we're sticking with it. But so people always say to me, and I have no judgments on weight or anything. I don't really give a fuck, and I'm not here to discriminate against anyone. I believe, like, where you are at your life is where you are at your life, and you can only do the best you can do with the knowledge that you have accumulated in this experience. And it's literally that simple. And I find it, I love it when girls say to me, oh, but how do you do it? Like, you have 3 kids and you literally look amazing and you do this and you probably have that. Or people say, oh, she's probably got this and that and she's got a gym. And, like, you know what? I don't need a gym to work out, because all I need is a space where I can kick my legs up. And I need to go for a walk every day. I walk every day, no matter what. Rain, hail, shine. It is a non-negotiable for me that I set for myself. I enjoy my walk not for my body, but for my mind. I do something for my mind to help my body, which then helps my spirit. It is all connected. You cannot expect to have a beautiful body if your mind is not there and your soul is not there. Like, you have to use these 3 and integrate them perfectly to show up the way you want to show up. It is that simple. And you see this online all the time. You see the glow ups. It's literally a matter of switching on your self-value. And when you're feeding into the parts of you that lack that self-worth, that lack that, accountability for yourself and finding that respect within yourself, it shows. You got extra weight, you got your face, like, or whatever, like your body holds onto cortisol, onto trauma, onto dark, it holds. It's all connected. This is a machine that it has to be constantly, whatever this means, let it flow. We have to be able to flow and pivot in life. You have to be able to move with the waves, ride the waves, not sink in them. So I am going to touch on my diet. I'm going to touch on my exercise routine. I'm going to touch on all of those things. But I want you to understand, because I am a certified personal trainer, I cannot technically say that this is advice. This is not advice. This is for whatever you want. This is me. This is my disclaimer. This is what I do for my body that works for me and everything. I am by no chance or by any way, means possible giving you advice on how to eat or exercise. Legally, I can't. So if you do want to change your diet or whatever, and you're going to make changes, you should definitely speak to a medical professional first. Now that we got that out of the way. Here is what I do. I get up in the morning. It's usually before the children, because I am a homeschool mom. I have to do my stuff before my kids get up. So I make that time. I set an intention and I make time for myself. There is no excuse. There is nothing that will stop me from having that time to give to myself. That is literally setting the day forward. I love myself enough to set time aside for me to take care of the vessel that I currently embody. There is nothing that will stop that. It's a non-negotiable. If you have a problem with me working out, then get the fuck out of my face. I do not care. You will not tell me what I do. No one gets to tell me how I do it. It is me making a commitment to myself. And this is where it starts. And this is where I think people actually fail. They have the intention, but they don't set the standard for themselves. And then they fall into, they let themselves down. Like, that's what it comes down to. I tell myself, I am doing this for me. I am doing this for me. There is a non-negotiable here. I do this for me because after I feel good, it's me setting time for something that's important to me. It's going to benefit me and show me how much I can rely on myself. It's literally the biggest act of self-love, giving yourself discipline and respect. So I think it does come down to a lot of discipline. And, you know, that can be in anything. Like, for me, it's a physical movement. It's a physical, like, giving time to myself. I go for my walk in the mornings. I do my chores. I brush my teeth. I feed my cats. I do all that stuff while my kids are sleeping. So I make sure that I'm going to have time. Like, there's no excuses. Like, if you slept in or something, like, that's on you. You have to learn how to move through that and set a time to give to yourself. You have to be able to rely on yourself. So if you tell yourself you're going to do something, try it. Try it for 3 days. I'm going to commit to something. Commit to yourself. If you can commit to yourself, then you literally can achieve anything. Like, you have to be that one person in the world that believes in you. That's all it takes. It takes one person in this world to believe in you, and you're a person. So why not make it you? Like, then you don't have to worry about anyone. You take accountability for your plate. You clean your plate. You take care of your plate. You know that you're giving a clean plate to the world. I hope that makes sense to someone. It's got to. Anyway, so I've set a time every morning that I like to do my walk. It makes me feel good. It sets me up for my day, and I give myself one commitment to go on with. So I go for my walk. It's a 3-mile walk. It takes me about 55 minutes. It's a slow pace. Sometimes it can take me longer. This is where I'll answer emails. This is where I'll check on Instagram. This is where I'll, look around and just zone out. This is for my mind, but it also moves my body. This resets me for the day, going, okay, what is it that I'm carrying? How am I going to move forward? And it doesn't even have to be that rigid. It's just do something for yourself that you commit to, set an intention, and follow through with it. That's the start of it. That's your mind. That says, when I come back from my walk, I know I've achieved the first thing in the day. I've done something for myself, so now I've filled my cup up. It can be whatever you want it to be. Make it a commitment for yourself. Give yourself a space, whether it's you want to get up and journal, you want to get up and do something. Whatever it is, make an intention and commit to it. Show yourself that you can rely on yourself. When you can rely on yourself, you're fine. Maybe I'm saying that too many times over and over again, but that's a fact. Okay. After that, me and my kids, we get up, they brush their teeth, we have our morning routine, we make breakfast together. I cook breakfast with my kids. It may take an hour. It takes time, but that's the best part of homeschool. We literally are so unhurried in our lives, and it's beautiful. It's such a beautiful feeling. And I understand not everyone has this luxury. But with that said, I still was able to do this when my kids were at school. I was able to find a way to do this when I had other commitments to, there was always a way. I always found a way. If you want it bad enough, if you're hungry enough for it, you will find a way. Because if you find excuses, then maybe you don't want it bad enough. And maybe you don't deserve to have it. And that's a fact. That's a fact. That's boss mindset right there. That is boss mindset right there. You have to be hungry for it, because must is a great master. So if you're not hungry for it, then what are you doing? You know what I mean? So set your mindset, set your intention, and get it done. I make breakfast with my kids. They eat breakfast, and together we all go into and work out. We do have a home gym. With that said, I don't use the gym. I don't use any machines. I don't use anything. I literally have a mat, a regular yoga mat you can get on Amazon for 29 bucks, and 5-pound weights and ankle weights, and maybe a resistance band every now and again, but it depends on what I'm feeling. That is all I need. I do a Pilates fusion. And then this is another commitment to myself. My oldest son is 11. He does enjoy working out. He wants to be a bodybuilder. So he works out. He works out with me. My younger kids have a space where I give them, they have building blocks, they have activities they can climb. Like, there is something for them. And I tell them, this is your time to move your body and free play. My kids listen to me. I don't know, maybe I'm just lucky. My kids will stay and do their thing. They are 3 and 6 and 11. I don't know, maybe it's just the way I set my intentions. They know that when mommy says she's doing something, this is what we do. Like, that's how I set it up. There is no room for failure there. You know, if they have to go to the bathroom or whatever, like, that's fine. I can pivot, I can flow. Nothing is rigid for me, but it is something that I will get done that I need to do for that day. So I'll do a Pilates workout, or I'll do a run. I run on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Sometimes I miss it, so I'll switch the days. But I do run twice a week, whether it's for 3 miles, 4 miles, 5 miles. I love running. Running is a challenge mentally. It makes you mentally strong. So if you have problems with mindset, I do feel like you should take up maybe even interval running, whatever. Like, it is literally just one foot in front of the other, and it invigorates the shit out of me. And it's hard. And there are days when I cry and go, I don't want to do this. And I push myself through it. And it's coming out on the other side. Even if I say I'm going to do 45 minutes and say I get to 35 minutes and I'm struggling, I take it back to a shuffle and I'm going slow. Whatever it is, make a commitment and do your best to follow through, because you're only proving to yourself that you can count on yourself. When you can count on yourself, you're good. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I do a Pilates fusion. I am a certified personal trainer. I know all the things that I can do to make my body look a certain way. I know what kind of physique I like. I like to look lean and toned. I do not like to look bulky and muscular, so I never lift anything heavier than 5 pounds because I'm about endurance and maintaining muscle. I know nutrition, like I know how things work with that. Like, I'm very clued in because I spent a lot of time studying it. I'm certified in it all. With that said, I know what works for my body, and I know how my body metabolizes things in time and everything. Mind you, I do all this fasted, so my mind is clear. It is completely clear, because I feel like when you have too much food in your body, you can't think clearly, because, you know, if you go back to like gluttony, that's like overindulging, especially in food. Like, it literally is just cutting you off from source. Anything that they call a sin or whatever is just cutting you off from source. That's how I see it. It's not a bad thing. It's just cutting you off from your potential of having like the highest self. Ooh, I'm gonna piss off people there. Anyway. So I do a Pilates fusion, and every other day I do a run. So Monday to Friday, I do either a workout or a run, and then Saturday, Sunday, I just walk. But I walk every day. I walk 3 miles every day. I have an Apple Watch. I like to track my steps. Yes, I like to make sure I close my rings every day. It's important to me. It's just a thing for me, for my mindset, a commitment to myself. So once I've achieved these things and I'm done with that, it shows me within myself that I can rely on myself once again. So now I've done something for my body, my mind is in check and connected, which means then my soul is in check and I am at peace. I know I have done what I said I was going to do in that day, and then I go on to do homeschool with my kids. We do homeschool, I break my fast, and then we do an activity, and then we have dinner, and we do a shower, and we go to bed. Like, that's like how it goes. Right now they're doing, they get free time. We had a big day of homeschool. It was science today. And they actually did a little IXL on their iPads and they're watching a movie. So I'm making a video because this is something that fills my cup. So with all of this stuff said, guys, to some people it may sound like a rigid routine, it may sound intense, but it's like, it's about like self-commitment. It literally is a mindset. Discipline is the highest form of self-love. It literally is. It literally is. And once you can do, like, once you have discipline and you can do things and achieve things that people seem to think are unattainable, like, you realize that your excuses were just holding you back. Like, you can have excuses, fine. Like, okay, you got 2 hours sleep, you got this or whatever happened and that. Fine, I get it. Like, I'm gentle on myself too. But at the end of the day, if you keep making excuses, you're never going to have the outcome that you inevitably want. With that said, I also eat a very, very pretty spot on diet. Like, I know what bothers my stomach. I've done a lot of trial and error. I know that on the days that I'm going to run, I'm going to eat a little bit more carbohydrates the day before because I need the glycogen stores to be able to run. Like, I eat ice cream, I eat pizza, I eat food, I eat steak, but I just don't like to eat anything with junk in it. Like, I will not eat seed oils. I don't eat seed oils. Yes, I'm one of those people. I don't eat seed oils. I eat a lot of butter. I eat real fat. I eat real steak. I eat clean food. Definitely eat a lot of single ingredient items, but there's nothing I don't eat. If I eat cookies, they're homemade. If I eat ice cream, it's gonna be grass-fed dairy. If I eat pizza, it's literally gonna be something that has a protein on it. So I'm not eating a cheese pizza without some meat on it. Give me my meat. And if I don't, even if I just have a cheese pizza, like, it's fine. Like, I'm going to counteract that with fiber. I'm going to make sure that I'm eating at the right time, or it's all about biohacking. So with that said, I mean, chips, if I'm going to eat chips, you bet your bottom dollar that they are not going to be cooked in cottonseed oil. And I don't really eat out a lot. I'd rather not eat out because the food is poisoned. And try and find a restaurant that doesn't use seed oil. Like, one of my favorite restaurants, like a really high-end restaurant, actually is full of seed oil. They use grapeseed oil in everything. And it's just, what? But, what do you do? So with that said, I connect mind, body, spirit. It is all important. They are all important. If you say that you have a clear mind, but it doesn't reflect in your body, then you're lying to yourself. And the same way, like, if you say you've got a reflective, like, body, but, like, your mind, you can tell. Like, you can tell when someone's not energetically aligned, and it'll show up for you. Like, I want to say, even like couple of years ago, I would break out all the time, here and there, and it is a reflection of what's coming up from the inside. Like, it all starts in here. Your gut is your brain. Like, you just have to figure it out, and you have to figure out what works for you. So a typical day for me of eating, I'll get up around 6-7 o'clock. I'll have my black coffee. I will not ever not have black coffee. I don't care what anyone says. Like, that's my vice. I love my black coffee. With that said, I do only drink a coffee that is, like, mold free. I drink the Dave Asprey Danger Coffee. This is not a plug. I pay for it, but it's like mold free. He cares about the beans, and you're not, because a lot of coffee is just like sitting there. The beans are sitting there forever. I drink my black coffee. I probably drink 3 or 4 cups of coffee in the morning just to get me through fasting, because I finish my meals at 6:30 in the evening, and I don't eat again until around 12:30, 1:30, or whenever, like, I'm either finished with the kids doing homeschool, or if it's late and we start late and I do it before. And I'll usually break my fast with eggs and a sourdough bagel that I make myself. I make my own sourdough bagels from scratch because they're good for your gut and they taste amazing. I'm actually really good at it. Just ask Chris, he's like, these are the best, and he's from New York. And then, I'll have a sourdough bagel and eggs. Protein is so important. I don't care what anyone says. If you're not eating protein, and I'm not talking about plant protein, you can throw your plant protein in the bin. There is not enough. It's missing so many essential amino acids. Like, you're literally just allowing your body to eat itself alive. You need animal protein, whether it's dairy or eggs or steak. Like, please, like, if you want to fight me on that, go ahead. But like, I literally am beaming health and I eat 2 steaks a week. And I used to eat 5 steaks a week. With that said, anyway, to each their own. Like, whatever, I don't care. But I'm definitely not an oat milk drinker. Like, that is pure poison and pure, like, the reason why you're either depressed or cannot shake those extra pounds. You need to throw your oat milk in the bin. Throw it in the bin. It is bullshit. And if you can't have dairy, you should try A2 dairy. Little tip, try A2. Make sure it's grass-fed. And if you can get raw, go for raw. I can't get raw here. It's actually illegal in Nevada. And there's no farms. There's no freaking farms out here, so I can't buy it. Anyway, I'm getting off track. So I'll either break my fast with a kefir smoothie. It has cucumber, berries, banana, some goat protein, and grass-fed kefir, which is super good for your gut. It's dairy. You can try an A2 one. It's just as good. The Alexandra Farms is what I use. It's the cleanest. It's actually pretty affordable, and you only need a little bit, and it lasts me probably like 3 weeks. Yes, dairy that lasts for 3 weeks. It's like a yogurty taste. And then I usually do that on the days I run or when I really feel like I need extra carbs. And then I'll do, I don't eat again until dinner time, and I'll have like a huge, like tonight I just ate 12 ounces of chicken. 12 ounces of chicken. That's 2 breasts. That's 2 breasts of chicken. I ate 2 breasts of chicken, a big thing of potatoes, a huge salad, and then my daughter didn't finish her chicken, and I ate her chicken. And I don't like chicken, but it's protein. Protein is protein. So I eat a huge amount of protein, some fiber, and I always have a carb to help, with the glucose. You need glucose. It's important. Well, for females, I believe. And I'll have ice cream here and there if I want it. I usually try to stick to having like dates with dark chocolate and butter for my dessert. It's like, it tastes like a Snickers, and it's literally, dates actually are full of fiber and they're so good for you. Like, and I'm just disciplined. I just know that that's all I need. I'm good. I drink lots of sparkling water. I don't drink excessive amounts of water. That's stupid. I drink maybe 2 liters a day. That's more than enough. And I love salt. Salt is really good for you. Salt is not a bad thing. Salt is good for you. Yes, it is. It helps you hold on to electrolytes. If I have a cookie, I usually have it on, if I really want it on a Monday or a Tuesday or a Saturday or a Sunday, I'll have cookies, but they're homemade. I'll have ice cream, but it's like clean, like it's, the Bear ice cream from Sprouts, or like it's good stuff. Like, I'm not going to be eating things that aren't a single, that aren't food. So that's that. I don't drink alcohol. I haven't in almost a year. I don't. I've had a sip here and there because we went to because of a vacation or whatever. But like, I've never liked alcohol. I've never enjoyed it. And I've never ever been one of those people that had a problem with alcohol, never touched drugs, never done anything bad. Like, I'm literally a good girl. Like, I'm a good girl. I'm a clean girl. I don't do that shit. And I have no desire to sit and drink. I don't crave drinks. I don't enjoy it. I don't see the point of it. And I don't judge it, but definitely helps maintain a healthy physique and skin. So that, I feel like, I don't know why people care so much, but that's literally what I do. But I do eat, like if I'm on vacation, I'll eat bagels, I'll eat everything. Or if I want something, I never deny myself. And that's where I think it comes down to mindset. If you're denying yourself things, I can't have that because I'm on a diet, I'm being good, you're setting yourself up for this lack of abundance. You have to see it as abundance. I always look at myself and I say, there is nothing I can do that would make me lose this body that I have. Like, this is for me. I'm supposed to look like this. I'm supposed to be this size. I'm supposed to show up like this. Of course, I take actions to maintain that, but I don't put myself in a mindset to think that I'm going to lose it, or, I don't deserve it, or I can't have a piece of cake because I'm going to get whatever. Like, I don't relate to that. If you tell yourself, oh, I'm going to eat this, I'm going to feel shit. If you're going to eat and feel shit and do it, you're going to put your mind, you're going to emit a frequency of lack, and your body is going to hold on to that frequency, that identity, that problem. And you're inevitably going to hold on weight because you're telling yourself you're not worthy of having the cake. You're telling yourself you're not worthy of doing this, or you're not worthy of working out, or whatever. It's a mindset switch. You don't need an injection to stop yourself from eating and wreck your body. Like, I don't know why women don't understand that. You should have a little bit more faith in yourself and a little bit more gentleness with yourself. Just show yourself that you can do it, and you'll surprise yourself, and you go, oh, I am worthy of this cookie. Fucking eat the 10 cookies and tell yourself it's okay. Let go of that fear, and I promise you, you'll wake up and be like, oh shit, like, oh, I didn't even gain anything. Like, oh, and it made me feel like shit, so I'm not going to do that today. Like, 10 cookies from one day isn't going to make you fat, so don't feel bad about it. Like, there were times when I would eat 6 cookies in one session, like homemade cookies though, but I was like, so what of it? Like, there's nothing I can do that's going to change the body I'm supposed to exist in. We're supposed to feel good in our bodies. You're supposed to feel good, and you're supposed to enjoy how you look. I like how I look. I like how my face looks. I like the size that I am. And I like the fact that I'm okay with myself eating what I want. And I just choose not to. Like, my body's just like, yeah, but like, I can have that anytime I want. Like, I can have that anytime I want, so I'm not scared to eat it. And I think that's the problem. Women get so scared about eating something and like putting on weight. And it's like, you don't have to worry, babe. Like, you're going to be fine. Don't be so hard on yourself. So, mind, body, spirit. It's all about connecting them. Connect them all. Like, allow it all to connect. Hey, babe. Babe. Wait, go back in the other room because I got to finish my video. I can't have you in my video. Thank you. Thank you. Sorry, my children think they're movie stars. Anyway, that was a great one. I hope this helps you. It's literally just mindset. Be more gentle on yourself. Be more forgiving with yourself. And show yourself that you deserve to have that for yourself. You deserve to show up the way you want to show up. You deserve to be the size you want to be. You deserve to shine beautifully from the inside out. Like, you are worthy of it. And when you switch that mindset and set the intention that you are worthy of it, okay, maybe you're having a shitty day. Maybe it's the week before your period and you want to have the ice cream. Don't make yourself feel bad about having it. Enjoy it. Allow it to be. And then your mind is literally going to emit the frequency of abundance. And it's just going to happen. Like, it's going to happen. Like, I'm a firm believer in mindset. Yes, you have to put the sweat equity in. Yes, you have to work. This is where manifestation comes into things. And we'll talk. I will make a video on manifestation very soon. But like, you have to believe it's already yours and that you are worthy of it, and it will be. It's literally that simple. And I feel like there are people watching this going, yeah, really? That's it? Like, you work out, you do all these things. Yeah, but I want you to remember, when I was younger, I was a chubs. Like, I was a chub. And I was a negative person. And I had bad acne. I had all of these things. I was all of these things. But I literally was able to shift my mindset and show up how I want to show up. It's that simple. Just tell yourself you deserve it and set an intention for yourself and show yourself that you can count on yourself, and you will skyrocket. Okay, babe. Anyway, I hopefully I maybe will share that other video tomorrow or the next night or on the weekend. I hope you have a beautiful day. And yes,